going back. He's going back. No.
I just let him do his thing. I don't know. All right, we need to get you a catch can.
Whoa, back.
What's up, Brite Nation?
What's up?
So, if you guys have been following along, you know that we're back home in southern Utah. And today, we're practically in our backyard. It's Sand Hollow Off-Road Park. Now, we have our rigs with us, including my Buggy, the side chick, along with Luna and Marlon's Jeeps, and a couple other friends as well who also have Jeeps and a Gladiator.
We picked up some stragglers.
And we've been waiting to do this because it's been 1,000 degrees of Hades here.
Too hot.
Today's like the first day. It's gonna be like a tops of like 92.
Today's actually gonna be one of the first days where it's gonna be really, really nice.
And we're gonna get run over.
But we are doing joint effort. There it is. We're doing joint effort today. Now today is extra special though. I didn't realize it until Luna just pointed it out to me, but Luna and Marlon have actually never wheeled with me. Driving. They've all wheeled with Kevin.
Yeah.
It's always been with Kevin. They've never actually wheeled with me. So we have the side chick today to
So it's basically a buggy, a little
bit of everything.
Yeah, two-seater buggy versus a two-seater Jeep.
Versus
four-door Jeep.
Versus
a Gladiator.
Another Jeep and another Gladiator.
So it's like the smallest you can get to the biggest you can get.
It'll be a good day.
So we will be recording this for OnX Off-Road. It is on the app right now, but it's not actually like a driven and marked trail on there. Like it shows you, but it doesn't give you any information. So let's give you some info. It's a 9. It is literally right out the gate. You come out the tunnel from the park, you take a left, you kind of ride the side of the sand dunes, and you just kind of come right up to this cubby. You'll have it on OnX. It'll be right there for you to see. It's a 9, so I believe it'll be red on there. I think a 9, because they do have them color coded depending on the severity of the trail. And this is kind of just your first obstacle. There's some sand leading right up to the rocks, and you want to just kind of go ahead and start climbing, and there's just kind of a couple Z-turns right here. It gets pretty gnarly pretty quickly, but with a built rig, it'll do it.
So like I said, Luna and Marlon have never wheeled with me, and it's not like I'm wheeling a normal rig. Arguably, I have the most capable rig today.
I mean, Luna's the same wheelbase, and she has a V8, and she has 14-inch coilovers instead of 16.
She's probably the closest to me, but I'm significantly lighter. This is definitely more buggy, and I've got about 400 pounds of water in my front tires, which is actually very significant on steep climbs.
There's different lines you can take. You can just drive this straight up here, or you can go what she does and like cuts it over and starts taking the big climb up there. So that's easy work for a buggy. Super easy work for a buggy. See what line Luna takes. So she can just drive straight up and then turn up there, but she can also try climbing this wall. So she's gonna take the right side and kind of cut it a little early instead of way over here. Now this is a kind of a tricky section. You turn left and it's super steep and off camber that wants to throw you into the wall. The buggies don't have to worry about it. Something like my Jeep or Marlon's Jeep, you kind of do. So all this is cut super steep. As you can see, it's trying to throw her already into that wall. See, it really wants to throw you that way. But she doesn't have body panels. Look, she's hitting her roof right now. So it's a little different. It's a little different in a buggy.
One thing we all know that Luna hates, it's off-camber situation. And you don't really get much more off-camber than this whole gatekeeper here on joint effort.
Like, we've done this in the Jeep, and it's fine, but to not get body damage right there, you really have to finagle in this area. You can see, look at these climbs. These climbs are massive. Nice job, babe. So she can kind of just do whatever she wants. Oh man, there's a whole bunch of buggies up there. So let's see what Luna does here, because this is super tippy. I'm not gonna spot her unless she wants me to spot her, because I know what I would do if I was driving, but I'm not driving and it's not my rig. So we'll see what she decides to do. it is a tricky one.
Womp womp.
So Luna, she's having issues with the tune on her Jeep. And the Hemi thing, it's been an issue for a long time. It's not her driving, it's literally the tune needs to be addressed and fixed.
Marlin comes flying in from behind.
Marlin's a wild card. He's wild thing. He just... So you can see it's getting it, it's pushing her into this rock down here.
So this is one of the benefits of having a buggy is I don't care about the body. Those panels are very easily replaceable. So the stress level is significantly less when I'm doing stuff like this than when you have a full-bodied rig where you're trying to avoid body damage like we usually have in the Jeep and the Bronco. You can see it's very off camber as you swing back around.
Her tires stick out way further than mine.
Not a big deal.
No.
Just off camber where death is a possibility.
Yeah, like if I flop there, it's just a rock. I'll be fine.
Yeah.
In the arms of an angel.
Marlin doesn't really care about his doors as much as most people generally would. Woo!
Take out your mirror. Yeah, so it's way harder if you have mirrors. So again, like a full-size Jeep with full mirrors, full doors can do this, but you have to be a bit more meticulous about it because it just throws you into that wall. Last but not least, we have a Gladiator coming through. Now he's got a Hemi swap in this, but he still has a stock Rubicon transfer case, so he doesn't have an Atlas, so it'd be hard for him to come up here and dig and get around. So we'll see if he hits anything. That's a lot of body. So see, he's coming way up here early. So he's gonna come up early, and then he's gonna like let it fall down onto the back tire. That's the way to do that. So he's getting into his mirror. Pretty close. I mean, if you stay right there, your front's gonna start climbing. I don't know if it's gonna get a little bit worse or better because your front's about to climb and it should tip you away. I mean, go slow. Just keep it right there and go slow. It might still hit, but you're gonna climb in a second. Nope, When you go back, it pushes the body, like load it up a little bit because it pushes the body away. There you go. So if you brake, oh, damn it. No, keep going back, keep going back. No. You're coming off the wall. Yeah, see, that's putting you away from the wall now. No, stop. Yeah, no, that was, I mean, it's just the mirror. We tried. Holy
Look at it. There it goes. Perfect.
I don't know, I think it's pretty entertaining watching all these different rigs try to get through here because none of them are anywhere close to the same. I think Brittany needs one of those. She needs a little two-seater, a little turbo portal buggy, but we'll get there. So this is a double climb here, which is pretty fun. So you climb this notch, then you go over, and then you gotta climb this huge wall and notch. This is pretty fun. Back tire's coming off the ground, but then the right front hit, so it's planted now. Damn. Makes it look so easy. Let's get a different angle on Luna, see what she decides to do. Very nice. Here, if she starts going, it's gonna pitch her over, I think, but I think she needs to go further that way. She needs to back up and run it more like a V-notch. Yep. There you go. Now back. Yep, start turning right as you back up. Nice and slow, because your left rear is going to dip into that big hole. Yeah, let it go up. What? Okay, every time you do that, you fall off your line and you're moving where you don't want to be. So every time you stop like that, it puts you in a worse place. You can't get halfway up a wall and then let go and fall down and slide off.
Can I back off from here and go more driver?
There's nothing in front. There's literally nothing in front of you. I'm just saying, like, we had you on a line, but now you're falling off that line every time you stop. There you go. All right, up next is Marlin. Up and over or up and over? So he has a 2.7 transfer case on 42s with the V6. That's like hurt. So he needs a Rubicon transfer case or an Atlas. Like, I don't know how he's wheeled for so long with the 2.7. Okay, so he's coming at the wall. I don't know that he's gonna have the power to get up it, or what line he's taking. So the 4-door, the longer wheelbase, can give you more stability versus her 2-door, but he has to watch his breakover angle. So I was talking to the folks on the screen here about how a buggy, like this buggy and this Jeep are basically same wheelbase, both V8s, both 42s,
Yep.
and she drove up in like 2 seconds because there's nothing to worry about or do.
Also, weight distribution, everything, like the water in the tires, like it's everything.
It's great. It's wild what
Honestly,
like.
It's everything. Also, I have more suspension than she does.
Well, no, she's double triangulated with coilovers. You're double triangulated with coilovers.
I know, but I meant the length of
Yeah.
and stuff. It all makes a difference.
Nice. All right, Gladiator's turn. See what he decides to do. That wheelbase is crazy for stability on some of these climbs. That's wild. Good job. Easy peasy. That's wild. A 9 for buggies is just like, I don't know, a 7, a 6 for Jeeps.
I'm not going up that line.
Why?
No way.
Yeah, you're fine.
No way.
There's no, yeah, you're fine. Just work it slow. I did it in my Jeep. I did. All right, so Luna just decided to do the bypass, whatever, it's fine. Sometimes you just don't feel it. What Luna's deal is she doesn't like the fact that if you slide or whatever, then there's a drop off and you can roll and hurt yourself. She doesn't mind hard obstacles. She just doesn't like the hard obstacle next to like falling off cliffs. It'd only be a 10, 15 foot drop, but it's still enough to get hurt. So really, she's just getting used to out here. Like there's a lot of grip and everything, but it's scary because most of it is literally right off a ledge. So if something does go wrong, you're kind of, you know, it's not gonna feel good. Okay, so Marlon's doing the harder line. Yep, just like that. You're good. Up and over. Nice. Hold on. So a lot of what you see here is like psychological. If you have sticky tires and good suspension, it really just is psychological because of the drop-offs and the inherent dangers of that. But there's generally a lot of grip, but sometimes there's sand on the sandstone, and that causes no grip because you can't grip on the loose sand. So there's that. All right, Gladiator's gonna try the hard line. We're gonna see where it puts his tires. So his back tire is at that like wheel chock right there because his wheelbase is wrong. So his wheelbase is just wrong for this because he's trying to climb this and his back tire is trying to climb that. Yeah, I don't know. You're the wrong wheelbase. I mean, you could try. Yep, yep. Yep, keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. He's trying to climb that now. Yeah, just crawl it. Back passenger, passenger. Yep. I just needed your rear to like scoot over a little bit and then come back. Good job. Turn right, turn right, turn right, turn right. All right, this next little section is kind of like a little playground. You can kind of choose your own adventure all the way up and through and over. There's no right or wrong answer. You just...
Oh, there's definitely wrong answers. There's definitely wrong answers. That's for sure.
Today is one 12.5 wheelbase follow each other day. So whatever Brittany does, you have to do.
No, we did not set those rules at the beginning of this.
No, I just made them up right now. So there's this cool climbing wall, or you can come over here and climb up over this, or you can come to the bypass side where Brittany's at and do...
Did you say the bypass side?
It looks the easiest.
He's talking mad smack
This
for
one-
someone that's not driving.
Yeah.
Because she made me keep my Jeep in the parking
Where's
lot.
the bypass Bronco?
She didn't want me to
That's
show up her
mean.
buggy out here, so she's like, can you leave your Jeep alone? Go back there, because I don't want you to show me up today.
This isn't necessarily any more difficult or anything than that side, other than this is a little more technical because it's narrower. So bigger rigs, there's a higher chance of maybe jacking something up. But honestly, every route is fun.
I was just talking about, that's a huge climb that's slippery, and this is just a bunch of little rocks. Like there's, I guess guys and girls see difference in sizes differently, like different things differently. This to me, you could just like, I don't know, you could take like a Jeep Liberty through this, but meanwhile that over there requires something. But Brittany's going the Jeep Liberty route. She is, yeah, she's gonna climb this. All right, so now she's gonna go up this. This is tricky because if you fall into that hole, you do go over. Let it start climbing, and once it climbs, then go passenger. Yep, passenger. Yep. Hold on, let me get around the other side. Little passenger, I think. I can't see up front.
Getting a little light. Am I good?
It's hard to tell.
I can't see or hear you.
I know, it's hard to tell.
You got about a foot before you.
Yeah, you're still climbing, so keep coming forward.
I would be crying at this point.
You're good. The right front's about to hit.
Should I have the suck down or not?
I think you're good, babe. Your right front's hitting. Nice and slow. Whoa, 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 back up. Whoa, 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 back up. Okay, so back up. Start turning driver as you back up. Driver. Right there, right there. That's better. Yep, driver. I hate having to yell at her because it makes me sound like an idiot. Yep, good job. Yeah. Yep. Oh, yep. Keep working it. Slow it down, slow it down, and work the wheel. Yep, there it goes. And then hard passenger. All the way. Good job. Good job, babe.
Hell yeah.
Good work in that. You're good. Yep. Straighten out. Hold it right there, yep. Yep, straight. You're good. did
That's
good.
a
You
fun
stayed
one.
with it. You worked it. You didn't get too.
I've done that obstacle once before in this, but it's been a few years, and I vaguely remembered that it's a certain point I had to go driver and climb that wall in order to get the rear end to climb.
No, you did great.
That was freaking awesome.
You did great. No, so like you're speeding up and that helps warm them up, and then
Yeah,
you
and
need
then you have to slow
it
back down
and
to let the sticky actually do its job. Yeah.
Some people want to go too much wheel speed, so that was perfect.
No, I was just I figured warm them up and then slow down, and hopefully they get a little more grabby.
So I just hate that you can't hear me because I'm like yelling and I'm like telling you to do something, even after you tell me, hey, spot me, and I'm over here pointing, and then you're like looking down at your tire.
The downside, so for those of you that don't know, the downside to this is I can't, and I know everyone's like, oh, bring radios. Yeah, I know. We always forget them at home. We literally have them.
I know.
I can't hear anything once I'm in this cabin and it's going. The only way to really spot me is just through visual gestures.
And then and I try visual gestures, but she doesn't ever look at me. She just at the at the end she goes, hey, go up there so you can see you and spot me. And I'm over there like doing this, and you'll see in the video. Go back a couple seconds. She's literally looking down at her own tire, and I'm over here
Hold on. I listened to you. I looked at you and listened to you for a second until I saw the legs that I knew I had to ride on this side, and then I stopped paying attention to you because I could see where this tire was.
Gotcha.
But I watched you until I didn't need
I'm over
you
there
anymore.
doing airport signs. I'm like, look at me. So even though this is a 9 rated trail, that's definitely a 10 or 11 rated obstacle. So it's just, you know, that's what's kind of cool out here. It could be a 9 rated trail, but then there's stuff all over it that can make it way harder if you so choose.
So it looks like Luna is going to take that right line, which is the one that I took in the buggy initially to get up to this big obstacle here. And again, it's not necessarily harder than the other optional lines over this way. It's just a little more topsy-turvy, I would assume, versus just like kind of a steep climb like you have over here. It's a little more articulation, a little more flex. Woohoo! So this part right here can get a little interesting. There it goes. Are you going for it or are you going around?
Around. Not today, folks. Not today, Satan. Not today.
In this case, though, Luna has done a lot of difficult stuff already, and she said, she watched me doing the buggy, and she said, nah. Yeah, you're fine. Perfect. It's also worth mentioning that Luna here is running the Lite Brite Outlaw wheels from Baja Built Race Wheels in a 17 on a 42. And if you guys hadn't noticed, the buggy is actually running the Maverick wheels from Baja Built Race Wheels. This is a 20 on a 42-inch tire though. I will give her this. 17s with a 42, definitely my preference.
This is the way.
Also, she has something that you don't. Look at this.
So she has the Revo Quick deflators, which are actually available at Northridge 4x4, along with our wheels. These are a forged 17-inch Outlaw wheel. These are also a forged 20-inch Maverick. I don't have these on the buggy because I never air down the buggy. It just stays at 4 PSI at all times, all the time. And 4 PSI with however much water in those tires. But look at how sexy those are. And if you haven't heard about our wheels or you don't know much about them, highly recommend go and watch the video where we go over them in extreme detail, because these things are chock full of all sorts of cool features and technology that make them probably one of the coolest wheels on the market. I said with zero bias whatsoever. Zero. Slider to pivot. There you go. So Marlon is going to give this optional obstacle a shot. Well, he's taking a completely different approach. I don't know if he's going to line up differently or not, or if he's just going to go from there. But sometimes that wheelbase helps and sometimes it does not. And sometimes it does.
You're on your rear diff. You're on your rear diff. You've got to climb more this way. Good job. Brittany didn't wait for me for this. She just went ahead and did it. So we'll see Luna do it. Or fast. Fast is better.
You're fine. You're not light on that side at all. Yeah.
Alright, so after that V-notch deal, come across, and this is a nice little wall, double wall climb. When you get up to stuff like this, you see her moving the steering wheel and the tires, it keeps you from binding up. So you kind of just want to steer through. It generally helps you to keep from breaking stuff. You can still brake, but that's kind of how you want to do it. So her body's super narrow, and then the axles aren't actually very wide, but that, you know, obviously helps. Good job. It's a big drop. Good job. was really good. Well, everybody else dipped out, so it's just us three. I think Marlon's Jeep's having issues, but you do need to put it in first. You have to wheel it in first. Yeah, but you also just need to get rid of that really sport transfer case. I can't believe you've been wheeling for years like that. So a $900 transfer case or a $40,000 V8? They do the same thing. Oh, both. You can have my V8. Give me your V6.
That's fine. We'll allow it.
It's literally just to show the difference between, it's the same wheelbase 42s and a V8, but like,
Well, she can only drive 45 miles an hour.
yeah.
Put a tire up on there or over there.
Your Buggy.
I want to do it right here.
Wait. Maybe if you front dig.
It's fine. I can feel it.
Okay.
I don't have the rear lock. Yeah. Woo!
Great.
Straight? 'Cause straight looks like a cliff to me, so I'm
Kind of.
trusting
Go
you.
right.
Right?
Just go up over like what's in front of you.
So hold on. Now look at Onyx, or where the map is. There you go. Yep. Pivot, you're fine, keep coming. You're good. There you go. Wow. So you gotta pivot around the rock slider. I didn't think I was gonna do that. Okay. Perfect. You're the same wheelbase as me. There's no reason you can't. There you go. She's fine.
So right now, her ass end is up high, and she's coming up to a wall, and the rear wants to push forward while the front's trying to climb vertically. That's a lot of pressure. So if you take the Atlas and you put the Atlas in neutral for the rear, now just the front tires are spinning, and it'll just kind of pull you along, and the rear end will kind of just follow behind you in
Rather than
theory,
push and bind
rather
it
than
up more.
push and bind and brake. So rear in neutral, front locker on, and then just drive it like normal.
Locker's off.
Yeah, because, well, it doesn't matter. Yeah, it doesn't matter. So now try climbing this wall.
There it goes. Perfect. There you go.
Suck down. Suck down. Driver. Driver, 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 driver.
I don't like how that feels.
Nice and slow and keep it driver. Yep. Nice and slow. Nice and slow. Yeah! Yeah! Nice!
Oh my God! I cannot believe I just made it up that.
Good job, baby. Good job.
That was wild. Right there. Say hello, driver. Hey, driver. Can you dip on the front right? This is okay.
Passenger now. So Brittany obviously took the bonus line, which was that over here. This is the way you're supposed to come, but she was even having trouble getting up here. But if she would have came up and then like turned and came down here, she probably would have made it. But there is a bypass here to come around where Luna and Marlon are at. But the thing is that if you take the bypass, that puts you right to here, and you have to go up on this wall to get around, and it kind of dumps your body into this wall. So just,
Marlon made it through without hitting his body. But you get real close.
I'm pretty sure he hit.
Oh.
I filmed him hit.
Oh, never mind then.
So maybe if you go super high, because he went kind of low and it kind of just tilted him in. But if you go super high right here, you should be fine. You can see that's why there's black marks way up here. Because if you take the actual trail, you come up and you just ride it high that way. All right, Britt, did you think you were going to make that? Because for a while there, you were hung up on your link and your diff, and your tire wasn't even touching the ground.
No, I had zero faith that I was going to actually make it up. Well, because when I went back to the right side, I figured I'd hook and go right. And then you're like, no, stay left. And yeah, because it basically got that driver rear tire up on the ledge.
Yes.
So I wasn't hanging up on my link anymore. But I tell you what,
Felt.
being super off camber, just looking down at a cliff.
Is it this way? Like, lean that way? Lean that way, and then you lean this way, and
Yeah.
that makes it.
For the record, 1,000% I should have been wearing my helmet for that one. But
Yep.
thus far, that's the only obstacle I have done so far on this trail that I was like, yeah, I need my helmet for this. Because nothing else I've been in danger of flopping necessarily.
Yeah. So this spot's like really weird feeling. It's super off camber and it's big drop off and it's super skinny.
Like that is all police favorite thing. Ah! Like, I know it's fine, but inside it doesn't feel or look fine.
Least favorite part of the trail. Out of everything else, that's my least
Are you
favorite
gonna go
part.
back?
Now it.
No?
Yeah.
Just keep coming forward.
There's no way. It's push.
Yeah, it's fine. As soon as he gets to the lip, it's gonna come around and go.
Wait, where are you going?
What? You were gonna make that. Okay. You're gonna get super bound up in there. Literally one more inch and he was gonna come right through.
You're not gonna be able to reverse. Okay.
I just let him do his thing. I don't know. Marlon, you're not gonna. So that's not the line. That's the Marlin line, I guess. I don't know. He does his own thing. we've been here for about 2 hours waiting for Luna to build up the courage to just drive down this little paved area. Luna is afraid of off-camber obstacles as Brittany is of cockroaches. No, it's like a lot. It's like a big phobia. Like she wants to just like double over and cry.
Nice and slow. It's gonna push you, but it will start to come past it. Stay hard, passenger. You're fine. Straighten out a little.
No.
There you go. Yep.
No, she can
You're
stay.
good. Keep coming. You're okay. You're okay. You promise you're fine. You're perfectly fine. Keep coming. Don't look down. Look at me. Keep coming. You're good. Yep. Perfect. Yep. You're gonna start climbing in your front. Stay right there. Just faster. Yep. And she goes. Yep. There you go. Stay passenger. Get around the rock real quick. Hard passenger. Straight down. Good. Buddy, keep coming out. You're safe the whole time. You're safe. I
made it.
promise. You were nowhere near that tire going anywhere it wasn't supposed to.
Made it.
10 out of 10, I do not recommend that. That one, it just feels but you were completely safe. Did it look awful? No.
No.
Because it felt, no.
It looks like absolutely nothing. It's
It
like
looks like nothing on camera.
you do what?
Feels like I pooped out my heart. Your heart just went whoop.
Well, wait till the next obstacle around the corner. You see this wall right here? We're climbing up this whole entire thing.
You
Yeah,
have to, it's
backside.
fine. He's making it, I mean, it's pretty cool. It's a pretty cool Z-turn.
It's super cool.
But he's making
You
it
gotta
sound
make
scary
up
than it
this
is.
first. So,
Babe,
Marlon,
come here.
get him
Tell
in.
me how that looked.
Sketchy.
Yeah?
Yep.
He was on that side, so he couldn't see the ledge.
I'll tell you that it felt sketchier watching you do that than that.
Oh, wait, felt sketchy. You're watching me.
Watching Marlon do his line
Oh,
than like doing
that,
that.
yeah.
You come up and then you let it walk over until it comes up. And the next spot's this kind of cool. You kind of, for four doors, you want to actually go way high, even though it feels like absolute crap. But if you don't go way high and you stay kind of down in this crack, your back corner will hit here. Ask me how I know, because my Jeep has damage from that. But you feel like you don't want to go up this high because it just feels like crap, but it's fine. You're not going anywhere. If you slide, you literally just boop, and you stop there. So I would say go high. I thought I'd go over this, put my tires over this and try to hug this, but it just doesn't quite work out for a four-door unless you have really, really wide. Maybe Marlon's, his tires stick out so far, maybe he'd be fine, but we'll see what happens when he gets through there. So see, if you slide into that, you go full Jeep, and then you slide down. So rear unlocked, front locked, and let it pull you around.
Got my rear unlocked.
Yeah, just to let it pivot. And then once you get there, now you'll lock in the rear. And up you go. And then hard driver, hard driver, hard driver. Unlock the rear. You can front dig around if you want, or cutting brake. Use your cutting brake with your rear unlocked.
That side doesn't work.
Yeah, it's working. It's going. That worked. Good job, baby. All right, so Marlon might try it. The only problem with Marlon is he has such low air pressure in his tires that they fold over. He runs like 3-4 psi or something. Yeah, you're good right there. A catch can. Luna's much shorter, the wheelbase is shorter, the body's shorter, so she has way less of a chance to hit. And it's really, like, there's two places where you can get body damage in here, but I don't know. I barely hit mine. I have a fastback. I have a best top with the fastback, and I barely kissed it. Marlon hit it pretty good. We'll see what Luna decides to do. Driver. Marlon, oh, stay right there, Luna. Watch out. You guys watch out. Get good photos. Yeah, that's why locker's off. It'll rotate around. Over here. I think Marlon's gonna bail out because he's leaking oil from everywhere and it's knocking and all kinds of stuff. Luna, Last obstacle or no?
I've watched someone do this. I can't do this.
No? So we haven't been here, we haven't done this. I think Luna could do it, but
I mean, she can watch me do it. And she's
yes.
fine.
Well, I mean, it looks doable. It's kind of weird, but we'll get her in here and see what's up.
This is going to be interesting. Should I take the rear out completely
Maybe.
or just leave it unlocked?
Definitely leave it unlocked.
Well, I have, yeah, of course.
Oh!
Yay! That was close!
You turned too far, driver.
All right, so rear's out completely.
Yep.
This is crazy. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Lock, you know, lockers for the rear. Lock the rear.
It is locked. It is locked.
Nice.
Woo!
Okay, that's not a 9.
That's not a 9 obstacle. I think
That's not a 9.
That's an optional way out. That's got to be. There's no way a full-size rig's
No.
binding up like that.
No.
That was flexy as shit.
Yeah.
If you were listening, so I ended up pulling the rear out completely with my Atlas. Basically, so no rear. So I didn't have the rear, just like earlier when we were explaining with Luna, we didn't have the rear pushing while the front, like pushing downward while the front was trying to climb upward. So, and that let the front climb without interference from the rear. And then the moment the front was up, I put the rear back in, locked everything, climbed over. That was sick.
Good job, babe.
That was fun. I like that one. There's still like a thingy. Which way's out?
I don't, just that way.
That way?
So at this point, we'll climb up out of here, and that's the whole map that we filmed for Onyx, which is the actual trail. But this end part, I would walk it. I don't know if I'd put a full rig through there. I
can't see that happening.
My aim fine? That's a lot more vertical than it looks. There she goes. There she goes.
You better start turning to the right.
Don't worry about that guy.
Your tire was under the
I
rock.
know I could see it from here. It was fine. It was still spinning. It wasn't binding yet. Oh, I like that whole section.
Yeah.
Well, I would say that was one heck of a day. All right.
I thought you
Pretty
guys
sure-
had done this track before.
I mean,
Not that part.
not that part. Like, don't film it. It was honestly, I think, I'd say all of us have been through the ringer, but the Buggy did fine. Made it up a couple obstacles I didn't think I would.
Freaking killed it.
I was honestly stoked about that. You liked what?
The C-turn was the best part. Like
The
last
Z-turn
part.
at the end? Yeah. And they've never done that section of joint effort. But anyways, we're off the trail now officially. We decided to stop by El Jinete,
El Jinete.
to get some delicious Mexican food.
Wait, what do you say? Burritos?
Burritos, to get some burritos because I can't roll my R, so I rolled a B. Anyways,
Make that make sense.
make that make sense. So yeah, but we're good. Everything's fantastic. Buggy is fine. We did successfully map the entirety of joint effort using Onyx. And so we'll send that file to them. So hopefully here in the very, very near future, that'll be an actual informative trail you can find on X from here on out, which will be pretty sick.
That's a tongue twister. On X.
Yeah, I
On-
messed it
on
up a
X.
couple times today.
Yep. But guys, as always, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Remember, you can find all of your Lite Brite Nation merch and decals
At LiteBriteStudios.com.
and you can find all of your off-roading chill gear, merch, whatever, at offroadingchill.com, .edu. Guys, as always, thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.